It's Halo World Championship weekend. We got a BTH X Scump collab at shop.opticgaming.com.
Isn't that right, Matt Craig? Dude, I sounded so loud in this.
Dude, you were like...
I was screaming in my ears. It was like fucking reverb. It was hard to even talk.
That is hilarious.
Shop.opticgaming.com.
Whoa.
Get the plug out of the way.
The Master Chief beside you, man. Don't throw him on the floor. Like, you gotta respect him.
I have a whole costume.
Do you?
Yeah, like the...
Are you gonna wear it on the...
I mean, actually, let me just...
Oh, God. Nick woke up on the right side of the truck bed this morning. He texted me and said, "Yo, I gotta go pretty soon." Oh my God.
It's a whole... This will be me watch party weekend this weekend.
Dude, be careful of your like dick area.
This was like $150.
What?
I randomly found it on I don't even know where I found it. It might have been Amazon. Just a Master Chief costume.
Oh my God, it's like pure spandex.
It's the cheapest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I was gonna wear this, but I thought it might get too hot. But
you're gonna wear it for the watch party?
I'm gonna try. Anything for views
Yeah.
these fucking days.
Nick is finally back.
Yes.
The stream is back.
It's been fucking...
The runs are back. He's vlogging every day of October.
See,
It's gonna
vlogging
be
is the only thing I'll think about, and I'll be like, nah, there's no chance. The Twitch streams, yes. We're obvious. I think this is dropping Friday. So today, we're live watching the Halo Worlds. Unfortunately, Seth didn't want to go to Seattle. And what Seth wants is what we all get.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Seth wants, we all get. So yeah, shop.opticgaming.com. Check out the merch. Me and Scump collab. God bless Seth. Thank you for this opportunity. I won't let you down. Besides that, what's going on in the world besides war?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Did you see the clip with the fucking missiles just
No.
being you haven't seen that?
No.
Have you seen the headline of what is it?
World War III?
Iraq sends 150 missiles to Israel? And there's actual footage of 150 missiles in the sky.
What?
You haven't seen that?
Oh my, no.
Are we allowed to pull that up?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's on news stations everywhere.
Yeah, it's got to be on like YouTube. Iran bombed fucking Israel because I don't want to get anything wrong. So not Iraq. Iran bombed Israel, sent 150 missiles. What the fuck? Imagine that. Like, this is some shit you would like hear about. But like,
oh my God, and they all just hit.
It's like you would think this is like the end of the world type shit. Like, this is how the world will sort of end. But like, you'll never see it in your lifetime. But to
Dude.
actually see it on film, it's bad enough. Imagine actually seeing that in real life.
Wow.
There was
I mean, that's got to be, people have got to be, I mean, I've heard the term, what? I've heard the term World War III a lot in my life. But,
bro,
I mean, dog.
there was a Twitch streamer who lives in, I guess, Israel, somewhere around here. And he was live streaming, and then like the fucking like almost like tornado sirens. But I guess it's just like we're getting fucking bomb sirens started going off, and he had to like get off it. Like, he left his stream on, but like he had to like go and take cover or some shit.
The fuck?
Dude, that's so unreal.
I can't even imagine looking up, like you're in a downtown area and you're looking up and you're just like it's not like you can run. It's not like a tornado. It's not like you can just like get like, you're like, oh shit, a
Yeah, like,
storm's
what do you
coming.
even do?
You just have to pray it doesn't come to you.
Yeah.
Like, it can hit 3 blocks away. And I bet you if it hits 3 blocks away, you're like, oh shit, like we're probably good. because another one won't hit this close. Dude, that's fucking terrifying.
I honestly, it's almost like, I don't know, you hear about like one missile, but the 150 missiles never, I don't think in my lifetime I ever thought I would see something like that.
And people just, dude, people just go, like, they just go for it. Like, I can't imagine making that decision where you're just like, you're Iran and you're like, yeah, let's send 150.
Yeah, like what are they, is there like a Iran fucking XUC shot?
Beamer.
Dude, hell no. Dude, that's actually really scary. I'm not gonna fucking put a front up or something. That's just really, really fucking scary. The fuck?
I cannot imagine.
Dude.
And it's like, I don't know
This guy in
if
Israel just slamming COD ranked.
probably slamming
just-
me in Erie.
He's just fucking balls deep into COD ranked in October.
For
Why
that
are
might,
you laughing, Matt?
yeah, that might be. Wait a second. That's actually might be more insane than the 150 missiles.
Fucking crazy.
Not to fucking even crack a smile or laugh at this type of stuff.
Yeah,
But
no, of
first off,
course not.
that's fucking insane that he's still playing
had
COD ranked. And it's also,
no idea. Matt is dying.
bro.
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. It's just, I was surprised by that. But also, that is terrifying.
Yeah, this whole fucking thing is, I don't know. You don't even know how to talk about it because it's so fucking insane. Like to actually, I realize it more and more. Just my little.
Sorry, I keep hearing Matt. I'm trying not to laugh.
My little bubble that I fucking live in is just simply not how the world works.
No.
Like even when I
Our
think
little
of,
bubble.
it doesn't matter if I'm thinking of just how we get food and groceries and electricity, fucking to just esports. Like I still think OpTic's the biggest and fucking Scump's #1 ever.
Don't say that around Hector, man.
Because he is #1.
Hector's been defensive lately
About Seth?
about Seth and OpTic.
He was. We went to the diner this morning. He seemed a little. Him and Roger were just talking, spitting out ideas, trying to get like everything figured out for next year. I'm like, maybe he does work.
Who, Hector?
Yeah.
He works like you, where it's like he works sometimes and then other times he chills.
That's what I'll see him doing graffiti at 1 p.m. I'm like, what do you even do? You know? And I send that to him.
And what does
No,
he say
I
back?
actually don't send that to him.
You call him Banksy? You're kind of like the Banksy of OpTic.
He's fucking. He actually like gets offended. That's a street artist.
Dude, Hector texted me at 1 a.m. and said, "I bully Liv," and I was like, "What?" He said,
I bully Liv.
He said, "I bully Liv at home," and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Why did he? It's like, did he text me this on accident?" And then I remembered in the Flycast we talked about how homeschool kids need to be bullied more, and I was like, "Dude, you can't just send this with no context."
What the fuck?
And then he said, "And also, I think I want to play Elden Ring." And I was like, "Dude, I think he's like, just,
I think you're very.
I think he was just baked." Like,
Yeah.
because he had a tour. He went to Oklahoma yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we all. I mean, that's what I do every night.
You go to
Just
Oklahoma,
drive 2 hours north.
drive up to Oklahoma with Matt Craig, see his family.
Bro, I
smoke
actually-
a spliffy. What's
How-
the difference between a spliff and a blunt?
Spliff has tobacco and weed.
What does blunt have?
Well, a spliff.
What does joint have?
Unless I'm just blacking out right now, but I'm pretty sure a spliff is just like a joint with actual like cigarette tobacco sprinkled in. Blunt
Oh.
is just like a Swisher sweet wrap that
just
has tobacco in
the
it, but
tobacco
you
out.
take the tobacco out.
And then a joint is just papers
Yeah, just paper
with
and
no
weed.
tobacco.
Yeah, spliffs, fucking bro.
The more you learn.
I mean, it's been.
How's Sketch doing? I did this,
Where the
and I
fuck
forgot.
is Sketch?
I forgot why I did it, and then I was like, "Sketch did that." That's
I
why.
feel like I haven't seen him.
Think about how
since.
worldwide he was a couple months ago.
He ain't dying, is he?
No, he's good. I mean, I'm sure he's good. I'm pretty sure he's good. Last I saw, he was doing like a Madden stream within the NFL, so I'm sure he's fine.
Didn't he introduce like the
Texans?
Texans at dude, that's so fucking.
That was before the situation with him, though.
Yeah, that's good though.
So he's still doing his thing, and he's still getting brand deals, which is good.
Wait, what were we talking about right before
Sorry.
this? I had something to say before the sketch thing. What were we talking about?
Hector bullying Liv.
Hector bullying.
Driving up to Oklahoma.
Oh, the weed shit. How's your? Because I was gonna say, I think yesterday I had an epiphany of I need to stop the weed shit.
I mean,
It's so.
I've stopped. I ran for a couple days. I've been sick for 2 weeks, so I haven't run, and I've still lost like 9 pounds just off of not smoking weed.
What if the benefits you've seen from not smoking? Just the food part?
No, I'm also like more motivated because I sleep instead of smoking and eating and pounding my face with Taco Bell every day. So then I wake up and I'm like, oh, the day when I used to wake up like this.
Still actually just high from the fucking edibles.
Yeah, you come like when you smoke and then go to sleep, you like
Yeah.
some people love it, but I like feel like I'm coming out of a coma.
See,
I'm
I feel like
peel my eyes open.
I feel like I've gotten addicted to, like, I need it now to sleep. Like, I need edibles to sleep. And I even, Michelle, not bitches, but, like, she'll say all the time that she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
But she'll say all the time, like, she likes me better. Because she'll get home from work. God, I've been feeling like such a loser lately. She'll get home from work and I'm just fucking fried. And I'm like just lazier than usual. In bed.
Damn.
Don't really want to talk. Like I'm not like ignoring her or shooing her away or like acting annoyed, but I'm just tired. I'm fucking high as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's starting to affect my day to day. And then I'll randomly smoke or eat too many edibles, and then I'm just paranoid. And then I genuinely, I mean, I know we say this every episode, but I don't know what's fucking wrong with me. Weed literally gives me anxiety and like paranoia, and I freak out and I overthink it, but I still do it. Because out of that 2 hour of anxiety attack, there's like 15 minutes where I lock into like TikTok or YouTube, and I feel like stimulated. Like being sober,
Those are not good ratio.
which I can't even like say anymore because I've drank and weed. But like being sober is just the fucking hardest thing. My brain is just.
I feel like you just.
I want to
chased
get a
it.
brain scan. There might be a fucking hole in my brain. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, get one.
I genuinely think, and this is a warning to all you addy freaks out there, stop while you're ahead. Because I
'Cause you can have a
swear
hole in
my
your brain.
brain, because I have a hole in my brain.
Yeah.
I can't think, anxious all the time, no focus. I'm never locked, never stimulated. I'm pretty sure my just dopamine receptors or whatever are just fried. Like they just don't work like they used to. And my God, I forget those good old days of just being doped up. Remember when we played 2v2? What was it? Me, you, Blake, and George. We played 2v2 shipment sabotage for like
4 hours.
4 hours.
Dude.
That type of stuff is like that was my highlights.
You missed that?
Just being cracked and
Oh.
just locking in.
But we were
See,
like
but then I'll
both-
cry for 2 days. But then I'll just like take a bunch again and
Think
just
about
like
how-
repeat the cycle.
How cracked both of us were that night. And then think about Blake and George doing it sober.
I'm telling you, I'm so.
They were just
And this
like,
is why I say stop while you're ahead, because the addy shit just, I swear, just like fries your dopamine receptors, and shit just doesn't hit the same anymore. Like I'll see Blake streaming console Valorant in at 2 p.m. just locked in, focused.
He's loving it.
Scump winning Warzone solo 100K solo
That
tourney
was 3 years ago.
sub. Like,
Dude, just everyone.
everyone's just so locked, but me.
Nade too.
You know what I also realized?
Did Nade do a 24-hour out of nowhere? I think so. I think George told me that Nade went live and was playing well and getting a lot of subs on Valorant. So he just did it for 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah, his chat bullied him into doing a 24-hour. He didn't like announce it. He just did it.
Oh, I thought he just did one. I thought it was something for like the fucking buzz cut or something. And I saw, didn't he hit like 20-something thousand subs?
Whenever you're ready, man. 23 hours. Yeah, a couple days ago.
God
2 days ago.
Damn.
Dude, his setup is so sick.
I wonder what...
Dude, I texted him asking him to be on Around the Bar, and I am just now realizing it was during his 24-hour. What?
You didn't get a text back yet?
Nah.
I don't really expect text back from... Well, there's certain people.
Oh, no.
Hex will instantly reply.
Hex is good about it.
Seth, like even asking Seth to like do this merch, I was like, I'm going to send him this text and I ain't going to get nothing back. And then I'm going to like see him at content and he's just going to, what's up, man? I'm just like, yo, remember that text about
you
like,
happen to get my
the merch collab? You get that? Yeah, my bad, man.
No, Seth always gets back to me. He just gets back to me like later, like 2 days later.
Yeah.
And then he'll text me
my
like
bad, man. I was locked yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
We got
You're just like, it's all good,
It's
man.
all good, man. I just got literally. That's one of the instances to where like I asked him, and then it's like 5-6 p.m. and I'll smoke, and then I'll just sit there, and it'll just give me an anxiety until I receive a response.
You're like, wait,
and then I'll just go.
Why did I ask him?
And then I should have fucking worded it like.
I had a few years. I think I talked about it on the Flycast probably a lot, but I had a few years where I was like so worried about Seth thinking I was trying to milk him that like I never asked him like work shit ever. And then Zen comes in and just is like attached to the teat, and I was like, oh, we can just do that. And so
I feel like Zen can just do that.
I think maybe it's just Zen.
Yeah.
Because Seth used to be like super protective, like of shit like that, of like people coming in and like, and maybe that's where like I was like I wasn't ever like scared, but like I would just be like, yeah, I don't want to like Seth to think I'm trying to fucking use him for anything.
Yeah.
But I get him. But now it's kind of like, remember when Jax first started popping off? Like Jack would go into people's streams and being like twitch.tv/CurseJD.
Uh-huh.
And like, even if it was like Ninja
I'll
stream.
do that jokingly.
Yeah.
But like with Seth, I'm like, I don't really want to.
Yeah. And then, and so people like, he kind of got away with it because that was his bit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how Zen is. Zen is just like, his bit is like joking that he doesn't have viewers until Seth goes offline, and joking how he doesn't have viewers until Nade goes offline, and then they all come to him.
Yeah, I actually went to the gym with Zenny the other day, and we were kind of like talking about it, how just like, and we've talked about it on here, how like people say there's enough to go around, and there's plenty of, like, even Hex will be like, dude, just fucking go. Don't worry about that. Motherfuckers who fuck with you, they're gonna watch your shit. I'm like, that's not how it.
You streamed twice in 10 years.
That's not how it works with my two streams. That it wasn't how it worked. But even Zenny, like, he'll like, dude. I mean, it's just what it is. Like, he even has just like a whole strat. He finds out when Seth's going live, unless they're like, I mean, he wasn't like, well, he was saying some of this. But it's like, you see when Seth's live, if you're not playing with him, you just wait till later. Then you maybe get a raid, or by the time when he gets off, a lot of people will check out your stream. But it is kind of like, I don't know if it's just like our bubble of the esport world we live in. But it just kind of seems like there's not enough to go around.
Dude, I feel like event to event to event is like the way to stream. That's why I like how Kai does his streams. I like how Ludwig does his streams.
Like
just 'cause,
have a certain
have something to do, stream that thing,
dude. That's literally
and then like
that's literally my downfall of not having like I feel like you're really good at coming up with an idea or we're gonna do this or
yeah. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I don't do it as much as I wish I could. It's just harder with 3 people. We all have 3 different schedules and we all have families. We all have dogs. Like we can't just like, all right, we're gonna subathon or we're gonna stream till we beat Elden Ring or we're gonna stream until something. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna do this one thing that's gonna take 15 to 20 hours.
yeah.
And then we get to take that. And then if we get enough subs or enough viewers, we can take a day off to relax and then come back the next day with this other thing that we have planned.
Yeah, that's definitely the wave. Even the like the FaZe Subathon, which was absolutely insane.
Dude.
First off, I can't believe how much they crushed that. Like every single
Dude,
one
someone
of them.
told me that Someone told me Adapt had 700 subs before they started.
Yeah, he was like maniacing. and then this FaZe is back, Subathon, house, and it's just like holy. I mean, but like
They're all in the
well
same
deserved. They were. I think
Just for the subathon.
I don't know how it's working, but Adapt said like they're getting another house, and Adapt's not living in that house because there's not room or some shit.
Okay.
It might be all of them except Adapt. But I mean, well deserved to the FaZe guys. It's truly just a new fucking like I think they just started a wave. Well, I mean, the subathon thing was a thing, but this whole month shit.
Matt, what was going on?
Yeah, that was fuck. I was hearing shit coming out of the speakers, and it was fucking up my train of thought. But
a full month.
Well
Dude,
deserved.
it's crazy how big the internet is because they did an entire subathon, and I didn't know about it till it was over. But I also I just don't watch Twitch like that.
Wait,
I didn't even know.
you didn't know FaZe was doing a
I
subathon
had
this
no-
whole month?
I had no idea until
Every
until
time
the OpTic podcast
on Twitter, do you do the for you
No.
or following?
Following.
See, I do for you, and I think I need to stop because
Yeah.
it's so
Did you
toxic
do you see
and
people
negative.
die all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I either see people die. This is all I see. Someone's dying, a pedo's getting beat up, or face clips. And that's how every single time, I'm telling you, that was my entire Twitter for the month of September.
September.
Was people dying, pedos getting beat the fuck up, and face clips.
We went on a 1200 sub train the other day.
That was a good feeling, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
What are you guys at now?
Like 3,500 or something like that.
Dude, and why did you go on that sub train?
Because so Twitch did this thing during the last week of September, where if you gift 5, Twitch will gift somewhere between 1 to 100 subs. So people were gifting 5.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know about it till it happened. People were gifting 5 to see how many Twitch would gift. So like people would gift 5 and then Twitch would gift 1. People would gift 5.
Like it's
Twitch
just
would
like
gift
a
2.
bot, just like randomly.
Yeah, they would do it automatically. So then people realize like if you give 25, they'll gift 5. And so like people were like, oh, how many, like they like the chat started being like, I wonder how many Twitch subs I could get based on my sub. And then somebody dropped 100 subs, and then there was 28 on top of that. Then one time somebody dropped 10 subs and got 28 subs on top.
I was wondering what was going on with that because I was seeing
It was insane. It was fucking insane.
I was seeing people taking like screenshots of like new sub count and like shout out Twitch, and they're taking pictures and like Twitch is gifting in their chat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
is
it's just
going-"
automatic.
Like it's just like a few people they've. That's actually
It was.
insane.
I mean, it's one of the most unique things I've seen Twitch do in a while. But it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Twitch for doing that. That's actually a dope ass idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
But we had just finished Elden Ring literally the day before. We were about to play Val that day. Just like because we finished Elden Ring on Wednesday, Val on Thursday, and then we start console Val the next Monday. And so we're just chilling and just chatting because we try to yap for like an hour. And we're just chilling. And then George randomly goes, I mean, because people kept saying, you should play the DLC, the Elden Ring DLC. And we were all kind of like, like it was a fun experience, but we should probably play something that people want to see. And like, not that people don't want to see. People like loved Elden Ring, but I don't know if we're ever going to grow.
Did that do good for your stream?
The chat, it's the most chat interaction we've had in a while, but I don't keep the viewer count on, but apparently the viewer count wasn't as, I mean, it's just like anyone playing
it's
single players.
Not like a cult following, but it's like the people who like Elden Ring are going to be in there and they're more apt to talk.
Right.
Because it's,
I mean, they're
so
always,
like the chat will be more popping.
They're always trying to help you and like, be like, well, oh damn, like this is the run. Like, cause you will be at a boss for 2 hours. And we've died 100 times, and people are like, "You're close," like like people like it's really good game for chat interaction. But we were like, maybe we should try Val, see how that does instead. And then George randomly says, we'll play the DLC if we go on like 1,000 subtrain. No, this is when a subtrain hadn't started, and somebody gifted 5, and then Twitch popped up, and I was like, "What is that?"
Damn.
And then boom.
So now you have to do the DLC.
So now, we're 2 days into the DLC right now, which has been so fun.
We got a subathon plan. Can't really talk about it, huh?
It's not really a subathon.
It kind of is.
Kind of a subathon.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cameras on it all the time. We can't talk about it.
I'm hype.
Right? When's that going to be announced? It's not announced, right?
Not announced.
Okay.
I saw your segment.
That'll be...
Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
My what?
Your segment of the announcement is fucking
Did they edit it?
Dude, it's hilarious.
I was, because just imagine me doing that, what I was doing.
Dude.
And I was like, I don't really know how they're going to put this together, but I hope it turns out good.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, that's going to be fun. I'm like scared of what I can talk about. I mean, I guess I can say this, but being away for that long, because we're doing this is a little sneak peek announcement. We're doing something. It's going to be nonstop, and it's going to be for at least like a few days. Not going to say any more details than that, but that's going to be tough, like, dude, just with the fucking dogs and...
I might rover Mace that week. I might. I'm not sure.
I keep wanting to like talk about it, but I can't really.
Or
you guys,
Matt Craig.
For anyone listening, you guys will fucking love that shit.
Obi Mace hang out for a whole week.
Hell yeah.
Obi Mace Samson week.
I can drop my dogs off too. His yard's big as shit.
His yard's big. That's
Hell
5
yeah.
dogs. That'd be so sick.
Nah, that's gonna
I think
be,
Reagan would love that.
That's gonna be fun though. I've already been like making notes of like sub goals and shit. Since it's gonna be, have you?
No, no.
Because I know it's like a team effort kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or like we're all gonna be doing this sort of together. But I'm just gonna have my own little separate goals. Like I'm trying to, because I know. All right, so this weekend, or when you're listening to this today, it's gonna be my first stream in like 3-4 months, which I'm not proud to say. But I know once I start that, I do kind of have a plan to do an Elden Ring stream.
Dude.
I mean, am I going to bail on it? I don't fucking know. But
Yes,
I
you are
am really
going to
trying to, because
How about this? If you start streaming,
Friday.
If you
Friday
start
will
streaming,
be my first stream.
and if you beat Elden Ring before you hit stop streaming, I'll give you 100 subs. I will give you 100 subs.
So when I do decide to do it, if I
If
actually
you
complete,
do
if I do it
that,
and complete it,
If you don't, you owe me 5 subs.
okay, that's a bet. Shake on that.
Shake on that.
That's a good deal.
It's $25. It's free $25 right there.
God, how long could that take though? Like I don't know if I'm gonna, because didn't some people just beat it in like a day, like a sesh? Or is that shit gonna take multiple days? Fuck, man, and I'm so unlocked these days. I'm gonna be fake raging and stuff.
You're not gonna be fake raging. You won't be fake. I promise you, you won't be fake raging.
Nah, I have a feeling it's gonna be fun, but
Dude,
it's
it is
just
so
so
good.
much. I don't know. It's also just being away for that long, and there's gonna be like after you play for what the fuck? Elden Ring main story 60 hours.
Oh my god!
So if you play nonstop and you're playing it pretty perfectly, it's gonna take you 60 hours.
No. That's not perfect.
That's just the projected,
yeah,
average.
That's probably like average.
Okay. So I can kind of
It
look
did
at that
not-
and be like, that probably is what it's going to take me.
It did not take us 60 hours. But we also but that's probably just like casually playing until you beat the game. Like you can, like if chat will tell you like how to linear.
Yeah, I want the full
linearly-
experience.
Dude, it's insane. It's insane. I'm still, I found shit yesterday on the main map, not even the DLC, that I didn't even know existed. And I bet you I've probably only explored like 60% of the map, and we've beaten the game. It's like, it is fucking insane. The scale of that game is insane. But the DLC is hard as shit.
I can't believe you have like a modded 3-person version.
It's so sick.
Do you think that's easier or harder?
No, I think some bosses
Oh
are
yeah,
a lot.
you said that last.
Some bosses are a lot easier. Some bosses are hard. The boss we're doing now and the DLC is fucking. It's damn near impossible.
Yeah, it's just with this Halo Worlds first stream back in forever. I know once I start this, I'm gonna try to have a good stream this weekend, and then from there, just try to. I don't want to get into even if I end up taking like a 1 to 3 day break in between. I just want when I stream for it to like be something. I can't get caught in this wave of like, because you hear this like be consistent, like consistency will help grow your stream and blah 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 blah, but it like doesn't. Like you need something.
No, it doesn't.
You need a plan. You need a fucking game plan these days with streams.
Yeah.
Because it's not like back in the day where I just turn it on and like there's not that many people streaming. Especially from like the esports world. Like I felt like one of the few people streaming, so it's just like, of course I have a lot of viewers, but now it's just like so saturated. You have to like do something, plan something, get the community involved damn near every time you stream. Because I just got into the cycle where, and I can't go back to that, because even though I felt productive and I was working and I was proud of myself for really like it was probably like 7 months of damn near everyday streaming, but then it just turned into just playing, just signing on, just knowing I'm signing on, getting on Halo and just searching Halo Infinite matchmaking, and that is the cycle I cannot get into again.
Can't get into
I'm
that.
really gonna have to like plan shit out, go from like an Elden Ring subathon to
Fucking new account.
whatever's popping or had
how long
been
would it take
popping
you-
before. I'm copying people is what I'm gonna do.
How long would it take you to go from
I do want to do gym IRL streams
bronze to onyx? A few hours.
in Halo.
Yeah. That'd be a fun
I mean, if I
stream.
made a
Like, make a new account, try to get from bronze.
if I make a new account,
Actually,
I just
don't even
wonder
know
if it
you
takes the data from like your other account,
I don't think it does.
and then
we started.
yeah, it would just be a day.
We started a new account. Yeah, it wouldn't even be worth it. I don't think.
Yeah, no, and plus, no one would give a shit. Halo's so down bad. I don't know whatever's popping at the time. I'm gonna just try to catch the wave of whatever the fuck's happening, and hope I just can pull something out of my ass. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the return. It's been too long, man, and I feel. Trust me, I know. I feel I was not proud of this hiatus. It's happened before. Like, I've taken hiatuses before, but I kind of just, like, disappear, drink, and fucking say I'm, like, enjoying the summer. when I'm really not. I'm just completely depressed. But this time I just didn't know how to hop back into streaming. And I think this weekend would be like a good start. I want to do some kind of, I wish I could do like a IRL. I want to do IRL live streaming at the fucking gym or something. But I just don't know if like.
I saw that Shotzi did one yesterday.
Yeah, with fucking Arturo.
Yeah, he went over to Repulse's house, right?
Everyone's just doing it now. The IRL streams. But even then, I don't think it's not like it like popped off or anything. I'm just wondering if I can take a tripod to the gym. We were actually talking about it, I think, with Roger was explaining it a little bit. And I think I was with Zinni. And he was talking about wanting to do some IRL stuff, but the problem is like the service always, or the connection always cuts out. So you got to figure out something with that. In the gym I'd go, a lot of gyms don't allow recording, but I want to get into some kind of IRL shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You want to give me ideas?
It's hard to make IRL like super entertaining. I feel like remember, like,
I would get on Halo and I would have more viewers like going to the gym and like driving around in my car and playing music.
Yeah. I mean, in certain
that surprised me.
In certain scenarios, yeah, it makes sense. But like some people that try, I remember like when Nick Merckx tried to do his gym streams during the day, and then
really,
yeah, it was a while ago. He did gym streams during the day and then Warzone at night, and he like built a whole gym. And he probably, I mean, he might have been a fucking tax write-off situation. Yeah, I'm gonna build this gym.
I'm learning that as I get older.
Stream it. But regardless, he would
literally.
He would do a gym stream during the morning, and then Warzone at night. I mean, and I was like, damn, like that's mad innovative. And then I would check out his gym streams, and there'd be like 1/5 of the amount of people in those streams as the Warzone streams. And I'm like, yeah, obviously people don't want to. I mean, it's cool to watch, but like you're not gonna sit there. Some people will sit there and watch him play multiple games of Warzone. Right. They're not going to sit there and be like, oh, I wonder what he's benching today. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also easier because a lot of people will watch just due to like being interactive with the streamer. So when you're sitting there playing a game, you just look over to chat, boom, you read it real quick.
Right,
but when you're like working out and you're tired in between sets, and it was also when I was IRL streaming, it was a little inconvenient just to like look at your phone and then you put it down and then you pick it back up and you're like refreshing the chat. It was definitely sort of a hassle. But that's sort of, even if my viewers are low, I kind of just want to get back into it of like doing shit that I want to do. Not falling into the same old.
You definitely can.
Halo Infinite, I think Call of Duty pubs.
The more I stream, the more I realize that's probably what's most important. Is like as long as you're having fun, and if you like put the element of entertainment on top of it, like I fell into. Much like I think Zinni's falling into it, I think I fell into the idea of like, oh, if I don't stream at this time, if I don't do this certain thing, like we're just not gonna have fun. Like I'm just not gonna have fun. Like I'm not gonna get the viewers that I want. I'm not gonna get the subs that I want. So I'm just not gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And then as you're streaming, people can just tell.
Yeah.
But then like
you say that's what Zinni's falling into.
Yeah, I think it is.
No, that's what he was saying.
Every time I talk to Zen, he's stressed.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been stressed too, but like I just understand where he's coming from. But then you think when Zen did that, he was like, I just got to find something, and he did that baseball stream.
Yeah.
Those streams that started popping off, and it's like, man, nobody wanted to watch baseball. People, it was fun to watch him do it because he was bad at it and he was having fun. He was trying to get better, and he was like, I think people can just tell, like viewers especially can just tell. They can definitely.
Even though waking up and being able to do whatever the fuck we're doing is a blessing, like stream wise, for sure a blessing. But it does come to a point where you've been doing it for so many years And it's just like, a big part of streaming is like, and this is what Seth is super fucking good at, is every time you click on Seth stream, it's the same scump. He's always fucking happy. But I mean, it's also hard not to be happy when you're scump.
That's true.
Everyone loves you. It's nothing but positivity. It's nothing but smiles. Everyone wants to play with
Seth
you.
Is such an outlier.
So it is a little different.
You can't base your success off of Seth's success because he's such an outlier. It's not that he doesn't have to try. It's that he's always trying, and people always know what you're going to get from him. He's going to be goofy, but he's also going to be disgusting at everything he plays. People.
I thought you meant like jokes.
Oh,
cock jokes.
So like anytime he's playing COD, of course he's going to be. I mean, he's probably one of the best pub players of all time. So like people are going to watch him play the beta.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like
it totally makes sense, but I guess my point of that is saying like your mood is sort of a big factor in the streams. Like you want to
Dude, I would say it's the most important factor.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen what's happened with Shroud lately or Ninja, where it's like the people have been like very critical of them, and it's because like you can just tell in their mood that's like it's like almost like it's at least in just the little clips that I see. I don't watch either one of their streams, but in the little clips that I see, it just seems like they're like salty at times, and it's like, damn, every time I see a clip of this guy, like
people saying that about. I know people said that about Ninja. People saying that about Shroud.
Yeah, people say that Shroud is like an elitist when it comes to games. Like he's like old man yells at Cloud.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's not a mouse and keyboard game.
Yeah.
It seems like he's very critical of games lately. But he's also one of the best aimers ever. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like sort of playing some stuff out for my stream every now and again. If I'm like, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, maybe just start up the stream, set it up in my car, go for a drive, go to the gym, and just like not fucking I noticed this summer there was a while where I'm just sitting there fucking so bored at home, and I'm like borderline depressed. I'm like, I fucking haven't been doing shit, and I felt bad about not streaming. But a big part of it, I think, was I was afraid to like start streaming again and it fail, or like have low numbers, or just any kind of just shit like that. It's almost like I was afraid to start my stream again because I was afraid of like the numbers or it failing or it not going well or whatever. But I just need to start the stream again, do whatever I want or what my community wants, and just fucking enjoy it. Don't worry about the numbers. Like, do what I love to do, or whatever at least that I want to do at that moment, and just chill the fuck out, because it's not that big of a deal anyways. Of course, I'd want my stream to be as popular as possible, and like there is some stuff where it's like I don't want to do that, but it'd be really good for my stream, and like those things are definitely needed. But I need to start up the stream, have fun, interact with the community. Like, I need to stop. There's this like sick fucking, and everyone has it, but there's just like ego of like, what if I start the stream and I only have this many viewers, and like, you know, I haven't streamed in so long, so it's like you expect, oh, Maniac streaming, and it like kind of pops off for a few days, and it like, what if that doesn't happen? And then I just got to the point where I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You need to just start streaming, have some fun with it, chill the fuck out. Stop being afraid to fail. A lot of motherfuckers don't even start because they're too afraid to fail.
No, the fall off is
like that's where
the fall off is humbling. Let's be real. The fall off is mad humbling.
It's very humbling.
I remember turning on our stream every day. We were averaging 1,500 viewers. I'm just like, oh, we're next up. We're the best.
Yeah.
Those are.
I mean, you guys are still.
We're still doing our thing. It is ego. It is. If I had like any sort of ego, I just wouldn't go live. I just would. I know I wouldn't.
Because it doesn't even matter. Because you're still at TSD is still at like a good place now, at least in my opinion, with like viewers and whatever. But it is hard when you used to be at this, and this is like what people I guess are calling ninja out for, is because when I can't even
imagine.
Not even joking.
I would have to go to therapy.
First off, Ninja still has like 10 to 15,000 subs, right?
Dude, he still gets like 8K viewers on each platform.
Yeah, like he's still doing amazing.
Ninja started multi-streaming. He started it.
Yeah.
Literally was like, I'm not gonna take any deal. I'll just stream everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude. And
he's
still crushing.
He's still doing amazing. But people are like there has to be truth to it. To where when you were at one point you're playing with Drake with 500,000 viewers or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. To go from that to being, I mean, he's still a top streamer. Like if you're getting 10,000 viewers, 15,000 subs, like, and you're multi-streaming across everything, fucking, you're still at a great place. But it is hard to just go from, I guess, where you were at, and especially where he was at, to, I don't even want to say fall off, because he's still fucking on.
No, it's not a fall off. It's not a fall off.
But you can't be.
His peak was just so insane. His peak was
so insane that it's just not
it will just never be replicated.
Yeah,
that peak will never be replicated. And I mean, imagine that's what I felt about Myth too, because Myth during the Fortnite era was the second. I
felt bad for Myth a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
But even then, the motherfucker probably made millions.
Yeah, no,
am I feeling bad
exactly.
For?
Like, well, why do we care?
Yeah.
And he's also Myth is like the fucking nicest guy. Like I've talked to him a few times. He's super nice. He's played in some of my tournaments. I've met him in real life. He's a great guy. But when somebody made a video, Matt, I don't know if you can pull it up.
Oh, I think I've seen
someone
this.
made a video. It was like the biggest fall off on Twitch.
And
of course, it has like 5 million views or something. And it's like, what the hell? And then Myth did a video of him reacting to it.
It was like,
oh my God, dude. Could you imagine?
Bro, I think I watched that and teared up.
How humbling. Yeah. The streamer who went from 165,000 to 50 viewers. It got 4.8 million views. And then Myth reacted to it and almost got a million views.
5 million views in 10 months.
And the video is pretty. I watched some of it. It's not because when you see it, you're like, oh, this is like a hate, like oh, look at this guy who fell off. It's not. That's not how the video is at all. It's basically saying that like Myth blew up. Myth took a different path than what everyone else did, where they tried to stay on the trend, and he just played whatever he wanted to, which is like. He played Fortnite for a while, and then he was like, oh, I'm going to play Rust, or I'm going to play these other games that he just enjoyed playing. And so obviously the masses aren't going to go and watch it, and he did it for so long. And the 50 viewers thing was only one stream. It was like an ad stream, so nobody wanted to watch.
Oh, really?
The one game. Yeah,
they actually had a clip of like him with 50 viewers.
Yeah, they had a screenshot of him with 50 viewers. So that was the title. But Ninja kind of did the same thing. When Ninja's Mixer deal went through, and he immediately started streaming again on Twitch, and he started streaming Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7. I was like, dude, bro, go to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Like, don't stream Final Fantasy 7 on Twitch.
Yeah.
I know that's your favorite game or whatever, but like take some time. You just got the biggest cash grab ever. But whatever.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think literally that was because they didn't even.
He got $1 gazillion from
I don't know the
Microsoft.
details behind that. But how long did he even stream on Mixer? It was
Like
some
a year?
deal.
Was it a year? Might have been less
But then
than a
Mixer
year.
shut down and just still had to pay him anyway.
Still had to pay him and Shroud. They had they're
got like 60 mil for streaming
A
on
day.
it for a year.
Imagine waking up one day and there's $60 million in your bank account.
I've been thinking about this lately.
About
Actually.
6 million.
And Matt, before I forget, can you go back to the fall off video and click it and look at the comments? I think I saw Myth when I watched it. Is the top comment Myth? Someone's replying to him. I don't have words to express for. Myth commented on the video. I don't have words to express how grateful I am for this video. Left me in tears. Thank you for the video. And it's a fucking video about his fall off.
His fall off. Yeah,
it just shows. It showed like so many amazing moments from his career.
No, Myth is the fucking man. And
yeah,
he's
Myth is
taking
the
like
man.
a big break, a big hiatus right now,
I hope he's doing well.
which I think is important.
He's going to come back jacked and fucking shredded somehow. He's going to disappear for 3 months.
Dude, can you look up TSM Myth's introduction video for when he got announced on Fortnite? Dude, I think it's got... dude, the amount of views that early TSM Fortnite had...
Daquan?
Yeah,
And
Daquan, Hamlin's, Myth. I think it was the 3 of them, right?
I feel like there might have been one more.
Dude, it is the amount. That's not it. It was. Oh, maybe they deleted it. Maybe introduction, TSM Myth introduction. There it is. Meet TSM Myth, 6.3 million views, and it's just like, I mean that it's just fucking crazy.
Shouts out Myth, man.
Shouts out him.
But like
he's gonna come back. I mean, whenever he comes back, he's probably gonna crush it.
like we were saying about like whenever we said how much Ninja got for his like 2-year deal or whatever. I mean, and this might just be me coping. But say you got like 60 million for just streaming on Mixer for a year. I said, like, my reaction was like, God, like, what the fuck? And then I'll think about like how much other streamers are making on Twitch. But then I think to myself, but like, what are they doing with that money that I'm not doing? Like, like, it's like I sit there, like, and I'm, like, envious and jealous. I was like, fuck, money. I want more money. But then I'm like, even if I had that money, what the fuck would even change? I would still just, the house would be bigger, the car would be better. And that's, like, really about it.
Dick would be bigger.
Maybe Dick would probably get bigger.
Yeah.
But that's, like...
surgery.
But that's, like, probably about it. Like, I would still be living the same life. It'd just be in a different house with a different car. And I need to just appreciate what I have.
It's a mature way of thinking about it. I'm more...
Because I'll see numbers, see Twitch sub counts, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm fucking up. Like, I'll think about everything I fucking ever did wrong. And then I'll just be like, wait, like, even if I absolutely crushed it, like, yes, that would have been a more fun life. But even if I was absolutely crushing it, like, I'd have a home, my dogs, my girl. My car is good. My house is good. Bills are paid. I can get whatever food I want. Let me just chill the fuck out and appreciate this.
Stop freaking out. Yeah, makes sense to me.
I'm trying to change my mindset here. We're healing our brain.
Before you start streaming.
Slowly but surely.
Before you start streaming again. Mindset time. Dude, what do you think? Speaking of people that like have never... Actually, no. Fuck it. Never mind.
What?
No, never mind.
Where were you gonna go?
I was about to go down a whole rabbit hole, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Can you just maybe say a little bit?
Why did you say it like that?
I hate when people say like, never mind.
I know.
You know what? This mother... never mind.
Actually, never mind. Dude.
Because then it sits here and just... I wouldn't be able to focus the rest of the pod.
You know what they said about you? Actually, never mind.
Wait, did you see the comments from the last pod?
No.
Never mind. All right, I actually do have a tattoo, and it's 30 minutes away. I'm already going to be a little late. But, shit, I guess I can do it for the pod. Wait, are you a part of this legacy match? Can you announce this? There's an OpTic Legacy match October 12th. Buy tickets now. Link in description. OpTic Texas versus the OpTic Dynasty, of course. There's going to be 1v1s for the 1v1s fans versus OpTic members. That'll be dope. Go check that out. Link in the description. Also, link in the description. I believe it's shop.opticgaming.com. Me and Scump have a merch collab for the Halo World Championships. This should be live on Friday, so if you're watching this and it's over, come check out the stream. And yeah, I guess that's going to do it for today's episode. Matt, Craig, play that outro music.